Welcome to NSS ELT tutorials. In this session, I would like to talk about features of communication. As you know, communication means exchange of information, exchange of ideas and thoughts from one person to another person. The medium can be language, and without language you can transfer or you can exchange your thoughts or ideas, and that type of communication is called non-verbal communication. And in this session we are more concerned with verbal or oral communication. Of course, there is written communication also, but we are concerned with verbal communication. And verbal communication can be of two types, interpersonal or intergroup. And interpersonal communication mainly depends upon the information gap between the two persons involved in communication activity. What is this information gap? Information gap is nothing but the gap between the two persons, that is, unshared information between the two persons, is called information gap. This is important. If there is no information gap between the two persons involved, there need not be, or there will not be any kind of communication between them. So information gap is very, very important. That means, suppose there are two persons, A and B, and A has some information to share with B, or B has some information to share with A. And this to be shared information is information gap. Unless there is this kind of information gap, the two persons, there is no possibility of these two persons to meet and exchange communication, right? And there are other features also. We'll talk about other features in my next video lesson. Thank you.